It's a beautiful day in skitLanta. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. All right. So it's a fabulous day. Fabulous day in skitLanta. Wow. Look at Amber's dream house. Uh-oh. I almost end the live. Okay. Let me get started. Where am I? It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining out there. And yes, good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. So we get to see Amber's, and that's her other part of her house. It's really beautiful. Really beautiful. Do you think Amber will accept this house from Dave? I told you guys that they're gonna get married, but nobody believes me. Nobody. Nobody. You see, I told you. All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Shut the door and let's the fun begin. Because I'm all here for all the shenanigans that's about to conspire. And I also noticed that our Dan is in town and he caught. Who did he caught? Please put it in the chat. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to Sharon Review. Okay. So I am here trying to make sure this glasses is all good for me to be able to see you guys proper. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think I like, yes, I'll leave it like that. I think I like the backdrop like that. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Tina S. She's in the house. Antoinette, Passion Eklund, and who else? We have Linda House. We have Rhonda. We have, I'm going up. It's your girl, Laurie. Good morning, beautiful. And Marvis is here also. We have Alani. Welcome in. So Alani was the first one to hit. I was going to come on at 10. I was supposed to be on early, but at 10 o'clock. You guys said, come on, 10 o'clock. But your girl have to set up the system. And, it is what it is. Okay. So before we get started with that, let's, and Auntie Riri, you were wrong. It's a different realtor. Yeah, she is a different realtor altogether there. All right. So today's thought, we're going to continue with the thoughts of the day to get the energy flowing. Life is a sacred journey unfold through light and shadow. When the night feels long, remain steadfast. The dawn is already on its way. Countless chapters of the beauty and quiet grace are yet to be revealed. And we have one reveal. We're going to get to see the back of the house. Okay. So, all right. So, see what you guys are saying. Alani says, watch when Dan catches coming out of Wade's house. Well, I didn't saw him catch her coming out of Wayne's house. I saw him catch her, caught her coming out of Wayne's car. And he says, Lauren, she jumped. Yeah, she jumped. Oh, oh Lord. I have a surprise for you guys, but not to worry. Watch when Dan pass out and learn. I was trying to watch that, but then I see that I move it to 10:20 and I said, no, I saw that a few of you guys were in the room. So I say, you know what, I'll come on at 10:15. So I didn't get to finish watch it. So you'll have to tell me about it. Okay, Alani? All right. Good morning there. Alani. Yes. Tina is welcoming in. All right, so Tina said, Lauren doesn't have that confident grin on her face. No, I know it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have fun with this one. I'm gonna let we just remove Amber. I really don't want to remove that out because I really like it. So maybe I'll just let that stay there. But it's a very beautiful house. So shout out to them. Amber House looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's really beautiful. All right. So let me see if I can bring this one in. Mhm. It's a beautiful day in Skitlanta. It's a beautiful day.
I'm not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not.
You not. You not?
Guess what, guys? And I will put the link in the chat for you guys. We're reviewing the Country Wayne skit here, and I will put the link in the chat. Whoever haven't watched it yet can go ahead and watch it after the live or during the live if you have two different devices on your phone or whatever, you can get to watch it. So the link is in the chat for you guys. So I just show you a little preview of Dan and Lauren there. So you see how scared she's looking. Remember yesterday she was folded up like that and relaxing and she's feeling herself. You know what I mean, guys? And it is something else. But today, Dan went to Delicia house last night. When he popped, he comes out of the airport and he was looking all scary, you know what I mean, and just jumped there. The next thing, you know what I mean, it was all. And then I saw him at the house, banging at the door, going at the back, going knocking at the windows, and he said, "All right, I'll wait." And it looked like he sat there the whole night. But then again, it looks like I'm not sure if he changed at wherever he's staying at, but he changed his clothes because he have on that all black with the hoodie. But this morning he said, "Okay, I'll wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you." So when she comes out of that car, he says, "Lauren, she jumped." That was so. And then at the end of that, not this one, this is the new one. He looked like that. She that was sweet, guys. Here for all that action. I am looking forward to dance passing out. Do you think? Let's poll this. Do you think Dan will what you call it there? Lauren will get him arrested. Yeah. Let me just write that quickly. Okay. So let's see if she will do that. So we have that there. All right. So please hit the like button as you guys come on in the room. It is really appreciated. Thank you guys for your support. All right. So that is there. And it is a beautiful day. I am laughing my head off already. Tina S and Tina and Eklin, all of you guys, I am laughing my head off. Oh my goodness. I think this is such a beautiful thing. It couldn't have happened to a better person. What do you guys think? It couldn't have happened to a better person. Oh my goodness. I tell you. And then it's your girl say, "Good morning, beautiful children of God. Good morning. Welcome in. God is good." And Tina says, "Please like, share, and subscribe to Sharon underscore Rico Review. Thank you for joining. Thank you, beautiful lady. All right. So here we go. So Tina says, "Don't forget to hit the like button." And then Tina says here, "Wait to see the reaction Amber gives when she sees her dream house." I can't wait either. I am ecstatic for her. Oh my goodness. Let's see if she will accept it. But then again, not but it's if it's a gift, she can accept it because that won't have any bearings on the divorce. I hope not. Well, let's see. Let's see if she does. Let's see if she turn him down and say no. I will actually buy my own, but let's see. Oh, and Tina also went on to say, "Oh, will Anthony take this?" That's a good question. Oh my goodness. I think I should pull that question. It's your girl. Yes, she's awesome. Tina says, "Been waiting for your song." I know I have to wait until the boss guy get it ready for me. So I can't wait for it to get done. But you know how busy he is. But I just tell him it's just a little shingle, whatever it is I need. I was gonna say the wrong thing. You don't need this. Oh God, guys, I'm laughing at myself. Oh, oh God, the girl is a little bit cuckoo here too. Lee says, "Do you see now that the realtor for Dave and the realtor for Larry is two different people, and the voices are not this exactly?" Lee, that is why you see, I like to leave things until I see it. When I see it, then I can comment on it. You know what I mean? I don't like to assume because assuming. mm, Okay, I don't think I want to finish that word, but you know, mhm, make a fool out of you and me. I think that's the proper terminology, one I can think of right now. Yes. And I was so happy because the other one is in Miami, so they don't need so I don't think you can be a realtor in different states, or you have to take the get your license in different states so you can multitask around. I think that's how that works. Yeah. So, Auntie Riri, you were wrong on that one. And whoever said it's her. Okay. I wonder if Eckley did tell me. If Eckley said that, oh boy, Eckley, you were wrong. Okay. Good morning, Passion. Welcome in. Grand Rising, dear Ecklin. How is my baby girl doing? And then Antoinette says, he caught Lauren getting out of Wayne G Wagon in front of Delicia house. Oh yes, darling, he surely did, and that was delicious. Oh God, girls, I'm gonna have anyway. When I do it, I'll just post it. I'm loving this dream house. Yes, I'm loving it too. It's beautiful. I Passion and Eklin. Good morning, Eklin says Sharon Anthony grab Amber the same way than just grab Lauren. So can we now say that it was DV? No, we cannot say it was DB. They're two different things. It's two different things. Mm. All right. So Lee says, "Hi there." Let me see what else you guys are saying here. All right. You know the crazy part about Lauren is when Eric is always she and then dear nobody there is to rescue her. They're always in isolated place. Okay, please rewrite that. I think you're saying um that Lauren is not she not all that um, oh that when people are around she have mouth, but when people is not around she doesn't have any mouth. Okay, think I get what you're trying to say there. All right, good morning, dear Lily. Welcome in. Tina said, "Do you think Amber Dreamhouse is bigger from Anthony's?" Let me take another look at it. I'll let you guys vote on it. Let me just put it to a test because I am not going to get, I am being neutral. I am team neutral. I am God as the plan. I plead the fifth. Yes, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Okay. What was the question? Let me go back on the other screen. Just what you guys asked me. Tina says, "Do you think Amber house is bigger than Anthony's?" Okay. All right. Okay. Is Amber's dream house bigger? Oh, bigger. Oh, bigger than Anthony. Than Anthony. All right. Yes. All right. So I put it to a vote for you guys to tell me because I don't know. I'd have to go get I think I need a more wider I think she have a lake at the back of the house, so that is beautiful. So let me see when they drop the other skit. Hopefully they will drop it soon, or did they not? And then we can take a look at it, okay? But it is really beautiful. That's all I can say. It's a beautiful house. The interior is beautiful. Oh, the other skit dropped. Okay, it looking good. It's looking really, really good. All right. So the other skit drop. I'll get you guys the link, but it's they're showing commercial right now. Okay. All right. I'm setting it up for you guys. All right, so we can take a look at it. So Lee says, Delicia has tried to warn her to not play with people emotions. Stephanie, her friend, tries to warn her. Own mother tries to warn her, but just like everybody, they ignore signal and messages. Exactly. And the lies that she tells, well said. You can't play with people emotion like that. Definitely not. Okay, so I take that away. Okay, come back down here. And Lee went on to say, so she'll have to face this herself or either cut it off with Wayne if she doesn't want Dan to find out more. She better cut it off. Well, she ain't gonna cut it off. She have another option, right? She has the restraining order in place, so she can actually call the police and have Dan arrested. Simple as that. Then there goes the storyline. You can scam people money and play in their faces. Exactly, Nancy. You're absolutely right because she's now line turns into getting hurt definitely. Well, she did try to give him back. She tried to give him back his money, right? And wow, guys, this is beautiful. But I don't. Let me give you guys the link and let me know if there is music in it because they like to show music. And here is the link. That's the link for the back of the house. It's beautiful. It is breathtaking. I would live in something like that. When I sell this one, I'll get something like that. It is beautiful. Um, and Passion says here, Dan just need to talk to Wayne. Forget about Lauren. Let Wayne know how much money she scammed him out of. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, dear Passion. Excellent idea. Because if he keeps this up, she can actually have him arrested right now because there's a restraining order in place. All right, so my moderator, whoever have their phone, or if you're not a moderator, if you have your phone, please let me know if there's music in that video there, please and thank you. Okay, Wayne's going to break up with her ASAP. You think so? Because Wayne says he ain't stopping. Guys, we have 40. Oh, we have 37 watching now. For yes, and 17 likes. Please hit the like button. Please get the likes up. Thank you. Tina says, please like support by pushing the like button. Thanks. Thank you, Tina, and all the mods. Is your girl says this is scary. Dan is physically hurting her. Where is Delicia? Someone. Well, Lauren has her phone. She can actually press on. She has an iPhone. She can actually press the two side in her hand, and emergency people will be there. I think the iPhone is used universal all over the world, right? You can press on that, and emergency responders can come. She's going to lie to him. Hi, dear. Good morning, Chance, and good morning. Welcome in. Lauren wants to get him all the gifts plus the 40K and he refused. So Dan is in the wrong ear, definitely. So she can call the cops on him. But where would the fun begins? Where would the fun be? We don't want her to have such a nice little goody life. Look what she did to Tamira. Oh, please. I want him to play with her and burst her bubbles. But let's see what um, Wayne does if he find finally find out about that. Okay, so the poll goes yes. What was the question? Let me see. I just want to see. I end the poll, but I can't see the poll. This is ridiculous. Or did I not end the poll? All right. So you guys says yes, Amber's house is bigger than Anthony's. Oh my goodness. Anthony gonna cry. Okay, so it says is Amber dream house bigger than Anthony? 80% of you guys says yes. So awesome. You guys voted. Awesome. Well done. Okay, so I'm waiting on someone. Eklund, let me put the link in the chat. Is it better if I put it in the chat so anyone who watches it can come up and let we review it together? Let me know because I don't know if any music is in there. This is love bombing to the fullest. Terrence said, you mean to tell me says Amber's new who is love bombing? You mean hi dear Gigi, good morning. Okay, so did I put the link in the chat for you guys? Yes. This is a beautiful house. It is beautiful, yes. Sharon, oh, there is not any music when Dave is looking at Amber's house. Okay, thank you. All right. Thank you, Gigi. All right. So, Alani, welcome in. Let's speak on it. How is the house?
Oh, nice, man. Inside the house, very, very nice. Inside, cool. One calm, cool. Inside, cool, no one.
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah.
inside is cool. That is
Cool.
awesome.
But she asking him if he, something about he, something. If he don't fit for him, then if he don't fit for him.
Okay.
But when we go back to this low end, right?
Mm-hmm.
She in big trouble. Big trouble.
Yeah, she's in big, big trouble.
Yeah. She tell him a lie day. If he say if she messing with Wayne, she lie again. Right? Listen now.
Mm-hmm.
When you say if it's she like she no flicking she eye, like a
Mm-hmm.
flicking eye, yeah. She lie right there too, saying she didn't mess with Wayne. And then I look off a little bit. She
Mm-hmm.
looking off. When you look off, right, that means
Mm-hmm.
you lie right there again. Why he
Mm-hmm.
asking him this he asks it. She no, I mean he asks she you lie right there again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she not answer the question. She not answer no question. If you
Mm-hmm.
was when you was by your with Wayne, that mean you're with Wayne from since last night, day before, and then day before again. That mean you in she in the bed with Wayne.
Mm-hmm. She's in the bed with Wayne. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, but Wayne was holding his hand, and then Delise was coming out like a going out the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wayne tell she stay back. Wayne tell she to stay back. Maybe she was staying in the Wayne house. Don't fit and then
For
drive the
him then.
vehicle. She said, if he don't fit for him.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I believe she is in big trouble. She in big trouble. I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know who she in the what where you holding the girl hand for? Where you holding the girl hand? Dan is holding the girl hand tight. And Dan tells she not moving from there.
She has the power in her hand. Her phone is in her
Mm,
hand. She can press the button and have him arrested.
like no, dan knock the phone out your hand. Then my mic
Mm,
knock the phone out and yeah man when you have a boyfriend, I tell you when you have a boyfriend, the boyfriend is going to knock the phone out your hand and then he might tie your hand and then tie you to somewhere and tell you the whole truth now.
all right.
Mm.
Thank you for
But
that.
mm,
All right.
she
Equine.
that's why she cloudy.
Yeah.
Because she cloudy. Yeah.
Mhm. All right, so let's hear what Tina says. Dave Ater, I've talked about Dave doesn't give Amber anything that she just gave up the pum pum when he tries to do for her. They say he loves bombing and believe he really cares about her. Yes, I do believe that he cares about her, but I wish they had waited on the physical side of things. So we are going. Um, so I put the link in the chat, I think, for that video. It's in the chat. The skit is dumb. Lauren and Dan aren't together. Exactly. That's what Eklund is saying. This is what Tamira should have been doing, getting Wayne to buy her property with her name on it. Relationship comes and goes. That's generational wealth she could have built in. And I will say this again. Well said there, Gigi. And I'll also say this when the girls come to her about getting Wayne to pay for the podcast, what she should have done, put her money into it because they gave her 30,000. They don't have to go all that big. They can start out small and then branch off out eventually, right? At least her name would have been on the podcast. If he wants to have his name in it, then he can. So both of them would be co-owner. You know, now she has no say. They are all his workers. And I, Sanata, I miss you so much, my darling. I misses you so much. All right. So um, thank you, dear Alani, for that. And give Alani a round of applause. Okay, so Sanata, I miss you. I'm glad that you're here. How are you doing? Were you sick? Busy? Dave did a good job finding this beautiful house. Yes, he did. Well done, to Dave. It's I think Amber is the one that find it and show it to him. And now he is one because she's the one that he told her about it and she phoned up and tell him how beautiful his house is. And he says, no, don't do that. That house is for her. 27 out of 53. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the 27 people that hit the like button. Thank you. Please get the likes up. Thanks. And please support. Please like, support by pushing the like button. Thanks. Thank you, Tina. And Lee says, but recently I don't think he has been on this scamming spree. Yeah, he hasn't been on this. He wants to do something different with her, but he invested. This is why people shouldn't play with people. You do not know what you will do to a person's heart, right? He is invested. She came to him, says a lie. She told him that her mom was she have all these medical bills, she's running in debt, and he's liking her. And what he does, he take his last $40,000 and give it to her. And another thing, where does he get all that money to give her all these watches and bags? But he can't
Let me
find
tell
a
you,
place.
let
And
me
then
tell
he
you,
has to pawn his jewelry. That don't make
mm,
no sense to me right there.
let me tell you what happened. Then go do nah work not call on the life, right? But different screaming then when you go on there and then you can take out money out it also.
All right. Thank you, Alani. And then thank you for that. Good morning, Shirley. Welcome in. 29 out of 54. Thank you. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank you, Tina. And then Sanata says, Tina, the house is so nice. I'm moving with Amber. No, you can't. Dave, know what? No bad energy in that house. I think Dan is going to end up in jail. I think so too. But where the fun gonna be when he goes to jail? Let's see. I hope he gets to talk to Wayne. Let's see what Wayne does next. All right. So Eros says, beautiful house. Anyway, it's only in the skitland that a single man will buy a married woman a house. It's unrealistic to me. All right, that's to you. But in Skitland, he bought her a house. So we're gonna go with that era. You can't be 80. He bought hamburger house. Come on now, Era. I do not know what's wrong with you guys. I told you that they're getting married. Come on, Era, get with the program. I told you, and nobody's listening. I did the shorts and I showed you they're getting married. But she's already married to the Anthony Dalton. Oh my goodness. But the house is beautiful. I would accept that gift because that is generational what? Wealth. I tell you guys. So Nancy says she thinks they're gonna split the storyline. And then Amber recently bought a house, wondering if this is her real house, please. In this skit, I'm not sure because it didn't tell us, so I'm not gonna speak on that. And Miss Nice says Wayne was sent by God to test Amber. Wayne is evil man with horns on his head. He would have told the old town Amber is living in his apartment. Yes, he would have told the old town that she's living in his apartment. But thank God he did not accept that. But now, my question to you guys now. My question to you guys. Did God send a single man to a married woman? if if you were in Amber's shoes, would you accept this beautiful gift? I would. Anybody, I don't care, married or not. If somebody buy me a house, oh yes, I'm accepting it. But then again, I forget that I'm not to say anything. I am just waiting to see what you guys are gonna say on that. Okay. Okay. And then I love this house, Anita. Everybody's loving the house. But Brian says, I don't think you understand how large Anthony house is. Okay. And it's a beautiful home. It is beautiful. Did you see the scenery on the house? Absolutely stunning property. And it's on a lake. Yes, Marian, it is on a lake. And Yolanda said, it's Wednesday and we aren't heard from the lawyers yet. Exactly. What's happening? Why are we? Yolanda, when you mentioned that, right? When you mentioned that, I just remember Terry's skit because I saw that one. Terry has a new lawyer, right? And the lawyer, he does insurance for auto. And he's an auto lawyer. And Terry, he doesn't even look at the file that Natasha sent over to him. He is just nonchalant. He needs his glasses. They make all different kind of excuses. I'm just loving that for Terry. And the new lawyer, and then Libby and Kendrick knows that this lawyer is not a good lawyer. And they're saying, no, 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 no. You don't need to look at anything. You know what I mean? And he says, oh, by the way, this is my first divorce case. It could happen. To me, guys, I thought that skit was phenomenal. It was hilarious. I was laughing. I almost rolled out of my bed when I saw it. I was laughing so hard. Oh my goodness. So thank you for that. But for Amber, back to what we were saying, I deviate a little because I remember Terry's skit. Amber's and Anthony mediation is going to be on the 15th of August. Not to worry. All right. So not to worry. Let's see what happens. Okay. Seeing this house is a lesson to never take less than you deserve because there is a blessing around the corner waiting for you. Well said, Miss Nice. Well said. But is it really a blessing? That's another thing. Anthony me months is going to drop. You meet him out, I go drop off. Mm-hmm. Where is the lawyer? Well, Sanita, you better send for the lawyers. You say you want Anthony, you better send for the lawyer. And morning, Sharon. Good morning, Gigi. All right. So Gigi says, I am so proud. I am so happy for Lauren. She's so, so nonchalant and savage going out of men's money. Dan has finally caught up with her. What are you gonna do now? Okay. And let me try to sing this party. Let me see if we can do it. I can't sing. Well, Lauren, when Dan come for you, what you gonna do now? When Dan come for you, what you gonna do now? There is no Delicia, there is no Wayne. Oh, what you gonna do? Dan come for you. Yeah. All right. So I hope you guys like that little improv there. All right. So I wonder what are off are you mean Metro Atlanta that house is in. Oh, you want to know which area that house is in? I wouldn't know, my darling. Wow, I saw the new skit. Oh, it's beautifully Bethel. I can't even take a good look. I gave you guys the link in there. It is beautiful. It is breathtaking. Oh my goodness. So let me see if I can. Did I put it on the screen here? Okay, it's not coming on the screen. But anyway, it is beautiful. It is a beautiful house. It is breathtaking. I love it. I love it. I love it. And here it goes. Oh, that I mean me moving from the screen. All right, so I can't get it up on the screen. I don't know why. Okay. I know it's a skip, but woman, buy your own house. See, Margaret says she should buy her own house. So Amber has the money. Amber can buy that house and put it in her dad's name. Yes, her restaurant is doing good. She's gonna be on the podcast, so maybe she will take it in her name. Let's see. I'm dying to see what Amber does. But if it's a gift, that's okay, right? Because it's hers. As long as it's hmm, okay. Let me put this link in the chat, Margaret. If you're not busy, can you come up, my darling? Or whoever else would like to. Oh, I was going to send an email, but I don't have Margaret's email address. Okay, so I paste it there in the chat. So anybody else, Gigi, Marvis, Eklin, Lydia, Sanita, any one of you guys can come up. Let's speak on it. All right, on the beautiful home. And Miss Nice says Sanita Yolanda. Okay, so she's in. Okay, let me just come down some more. Sharon, oh, there is not no music when Dave is looking at Amber's house. Okay, yeah, thank you, Gigi. All right. Dave is love bombing knowing each other 4 months and already buying her house is crazy. Well, Terence, all I can say is this, that he's getting her that house because he did not like that energy from Shayla and Ernestine in his home, right? And then Amber is saying how many women is inside this house, and he says a lot come through here. So he decided to get her own space that nobody has ever been in. But as Margaret is saying, she should get her own, just pay for it her own self, and I do get that. Many women lose their lives every day to domestic violence. Stacking is never okay. You're absolutely right, Margaret. Well said there. Well said. This is why you don't play with people emotion, because things can happen, go haywire in no time. You can't scam people out of their money and think it's okay. You know what I mean? That's true. Sharon Lauren can call 911 or Delisa. Yeah, she can. 36 out of 42. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. We all do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And please get the likes up. All right, so here, let me just see if I'll be able to share screen. I already put the link in the chat for you guys with this. All right, so I'll show a smidget of it.
It's fantastic, you know.
Man, it really is. It's exceeded my expectations. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, you're doing a lot.
Okay, I need to show you guys the. I need to show you guys the water area of the house because it is beautiful. It's breathtaking.
Well, cookout space over there too.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm trying to see where the picture is of it. It's beautiful. I wish only way for me to get a house like that is if I go by the lottery and I'm lucky and I wins this a place like this. This is breathtaking. Yeah, this is where I needed was to show you guys. All right, so let me come back here. You guys already have the link. All right, so here we go. Let me just position myself back on the screen. Here. All right. Okay. So
This is. Wow.
Yeah. Out on the lake, you have your own private boat dock.
Oh yeah?
that is breathtaking. That is breathtaking. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Beautiful scenery. All right, you guys have the link in the chat so you guys can finish watching the full skit on the Kountry Wayne YouTube channel. Awesome. So I would love a house like that. But then somebody told me it's beautiful to live near the lake like that, but when storms comes, you don't want to be that close to the lake. My sister said she'd rather be up high in the sky, you know what I mean, up on a mountain. Yeah, that's what she says. So how do you guys feel about Amber's new house? And let me see what you guys says. Will she accept the gift from him? Okay. So I polled if you were in Amber's shoes, would you accept the gift? And 82% of you guys says yes, you'd accept the gift. So let's give a round of applause. That's a beautiful, beautiful property. And I just want it beside me. I like to see the water. The water is so breathtaking. The landscaping is so beautiful. And I could even go fishing, you know. I get a little boat. Hopefully, I can. You know what, guys? I can't swim. I really can't swim. You know me. And I would just put on some life jacket and I think some bumper pads. I put on a helmet. You think that will save me? If I go in a boat and just sit there and enjoy this beautiful scenery that Amber has, you know, one of her cheerleader. And we have so much of Amber's haters in the chat, you know. I don't understand them at all. They're just jealous that the man can't buy them a house. you know, my name is Poppy Show. And I'll tell you guys everything. Oh my goodness, Poppy Show. I think I should put her back to sleep. It's her bedtime. She passed her bedtime. Seriously, she needs to go sleep. Don't you guys think? She needs to go back to bed. Should we send a puppy show back to bed? Terence says, I'm so gosh, but side eye the whole thing. Okay, yeah, side eyeing it. Okay. Let's see if Amber gonna pay for that house herself, or let's see if she's going to accept it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Leolander says, I told you he wanted new energy. The other house have too many skeletons. Yes, exactly, buried inside there. Well says there, Leolander. All right, the realtor still in love with Dave. Maria, yes, it looks so. But after go after the live, after watch the full skit to see, so we can review it in full detail later, right? Amber House is beautiful and massive with a palm in the backyard. A pool, you mean, in the backyard, plus it has the lake and she's sitting out on the lake. It is really beautiful. I love the gazebo. The gazebo is fantastic. The backyard, the floor, everything. It is just a beautiful house, and I'm loving this. Also, let's see if Amber going to accept this one. All right. The Daltons have us a skeleton as well. I wouldn't want any part of it either. Anna Jones is saying, all right. And then Lydia says, Dan won't hurt Lauren, but he has scared her. Um, I'm not sure what that is to call the police with the restraining order, although Skitland has no fear of those orders. Okay, so they're not afraid of that. And Gigi said, don't hate on Amber because I accept this loving. I love I accept this love bobbing. Honestly, I'm being honest. If somebody bought me this house, I would accept it. It's a gift. And I hope they put it in my name because it's a gift. As long as it is in my name, I'm good to go. Dave haters have talked about Dave doesn't give Amber anything that she'd given him. Oh, yes, we did read that. So, Tina, all I can say is this our Eklund girl is going to come on here. All right, well, on the Eklund, good morning. Let me just add Eklund to the stage. Hi, baby girl. This is what Tamara should have been doing, getting Wayne to buy her the property with her name on it. Yeah, but she was too busy running behind Shayla. I know she's the one with nothing. Oh, hi dear. Welcome in, dear Eklund. How are you this morning?
Hi, I'm doing okay.
Okay, thank you, Tina.
Y-
News.
Yeah, my book's in the
Yes.
background.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mama. How are you doing? How is she?
She's doing fine.
She's saying, Auntie Sher, I'm here. I want you to know that I'm in here. Helping the review list. It also Auntie Sher. Hi, Mama. Did she just say my name? Okay, go ahead. Eklund. Okay, go ahead.
Amber's house is so lovely. Amber's house is
Mm-hmm.
so lovely.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a lovely house. It's a lovely house.
Oh, you just compare to
I
come close,
believe.
right? You compare to close. I'm not
No,
with that.
no, I don't come to gloat. I come to say
Or you
that
just
I believe
compare.
when Amber sees this house, she's going to want. You know what I'm saying? She's going to want to
Remember, she's
take
the one that picked the
Anthony's
house.
lowball offer, but Constance is not going to let her do it. But I'm just saying she's going to want to take the
But
lowball offer from Anthony, but
mm-hmm.
Constance is not going to let her do it. You know how messed up that is. You want to do one thing, but your lawyer don't want you to do it.
Well, at the end of the day, you have to do what? See what Terry did. He fired good lawyer and get a Timo lawyer. That's what the Terry did. So now it's up
That skit
to
was so funny. That skit was so funny.
Yes, I almost rolled out of my bed.
The man said that was his first divorce, Casey. He more deals with insurance. If you have an accident, call him. Look, my God.
I know. So I know that was hilarious. That's why I says they have. And did you see J Musket? We deviate from Amber for a bit.
Of course I did. That skit was so
Oh my
nice.
goodness, I have to cover that.
That
I
skit was
really
so
have.
nice.
That was delicious. I love that.
That
I
that punch was
every
worth it. Oh Lord. To see JMO back in his JMO days. That was everything. That was everything.
the whole yes, that was delicious. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah,
J
because
Musket
JMO had to show
says,
him I'm not one to play with.
yes, J
Hmm.
says, who is the boss? The man's the car was him saying, wrong. I am the boss. That was good. And when they show the man in the trunk, the he says, "Oh, come. You look like you get unconscious. Put your leg up, man." And he put him leg up, so him don't get unconscious. So that was good. That was good. You know what I mean? So let's see.
Yes, it
So he's sending
was.
to wherever. So let's see if that man arrives safely where he needs to go. And
Yeah, but
Carla,
Sharon,
I'm going to know who this
Sharon,
caller is. Yes.
the exact way Dave Dan grabbed Lauren was the same way Anthony grabbed Amber in front of the house. I don't know
All
how you're
right.
saying it's different. It's the exact same
All right.
thing.
They're
And I
there to
believe they're
show them.
showing us that
All
for
right.
a reason.
Okay. Okay. So, all
To show us that
right. So
Anthony has turned into a
okay.
villain.
Okay. Look
Anthony's a
here.
monster.
Okay. So that is a monster. If you're gonna do that, Amber is a monster too. Remember, she got a knife off of him,
But
and she also
everybody
slapped him in the
but
face. So if
I tell you,
everybody
Amber
was
is a woman scorned. A woman scorned is capable of doing anything.
oh, it's
The
okay
Bible
for
say
a
hell has
woman
no fury as a
scorn.
woman scorned, you know. Remember that.
What about a man scorn? Come on now, be realistic.
No, that's what
So
I'm
if she
telling
was
you. So both
sleeping,
of them are
Amber was
monsters. I
sleeping,
didn't
and he grabbed her to turn her around, right? I'm
he
not
shouldn't have done
justifying
that.
whatever, but that wasn't a DV or anything in Anthony's case.
But Sharon is the exact
If
same
you're gonna
grab.
call it a DV, if you're gonna call it a DV, whatever Amber does to Anthony, we're gonna call that a DV too.
But
Come
that's
on.
what I said. I said they are both monsters. That's what I'm telling you. It's showing you what the writers are showing us is all the years we knew Anthony, he was wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm.
The mask has been dropped. It is no longer there. Jimmy Shea is going to hold on a while.
Oh yes, you're right. He says, Sharon, when you own a property by the lake, you have
No,
to have
couldn't tell me I was doing that.
okay, thank you. I always wanted a house by the lake, seriously. But other people around me says no, it's better you have one up the top. But it's that's a good idea, Gigi. I love that idea.
She put
And
that
Tina
was
says
just that.
Dan's
He
grab
wasn't
was more
crying.
impressive than Anthony grab. Exactly, Tina. That's what I'm telling you guys, because Amber was leaving and Anthony wanted Amber's attention. So he never meant to grab her for any DV or anything like that. He hold on to his wife for her to turn around because he's talking to her, right? How Dan grab this one here? He's trying to, what you call it there, refrain from hurting her because Dan says he love her in his delusional mind, says he love Lauren, and she has a restraining order. Why have a restraining order not calling? She has her cell phone. With your iPhone,
Isn't it?
just click, you hold on to these two sides, and the operator
So
will
quiet.
call. She can't be scared. You says, yes, I'm
Let's
in
hope she
this
stays that
room.
quiet.
Or if she does, or if she can't speak, she just keep on holding it
Hello?
until it's arrived. So no, no, I'm not feeling sorry for the Lauren one bit. No, she has the power in her, and she can
Yeah.
take that power away from them. End of story.
Okay, now
But
Sharon,
we
my
like.
orders.
Mm.
Why is Dan so upset with Lauren? Dan is a scammer who got scammed by another scammer.
This goes to
Everything
show.
that he gave, yeah, but he said that when they showed Biggs the first time, Mr. Biggs the first time, right? And he was in his office and he was speaking to him about Lauren without mentioning who Lauren is,
Mm-hmm.
right? He told him that she asked him for $40,000 for her mother, and he kept on buying her Chanel bags and all different gifts. And Biggs asked him where he's getting that money from. He
Mhm.
told him he has some women that he is scamming for him to get that to give it to her.
Because he says she's the one. He loves her.
Exactly. So
I don't feel
I
sorry
don't
for
get
either
why
one
he's
of them.
upset.
But the
He's just
moral of the
living.
story is the moral of the story is Dan, Lauren does this for a living. She goes around, find the
But that
target,
Dan
and
does the
she
same thing
gets
for a
her
living, though.
40,000. That's what Lauren does for a living. She goes around and
But
scams
Sharon,
men
Dan does
for
the
money.
same thing. So it's like he met his match.
And
Lauren is Dan's scammer. That's what it
mhm.
is.
And he's
He
also
never, he
her
never expected. He never expected a woman to scam him.
Mhm.
That's kicking him off. He never expected a woman to
And
scam
she
him.
said
He's
she
been
took
scamming women all
50,000.
his life, apparently.
She took more than 50,000, Nancy. Even when she met him with the king, he has cash on him and she took all of it from him to go
Yeah,
shopping.
but Sharon, also remember when the lady met her in the restaurant, when he took her out the first time, and the lady told her about the restraining orders, right? And then when she and Stephanie spoke to Stephanie's cousin, who's the police officer, and he told them about Dan and his file. Lauren called Dan at her home, giving him, she took the 40,000, giving it to him. All the gifts were on the table because she wants it out. Dan said he doesn't want it. He refused all of it and told her that he's with her for life. She cannot do anything. He's with her for life. That's what he told her. She wanted out. She didn't want it. When she realized who she was dealing with,
So
she
why did
was
she
giving him
sleep with him
everything back.
when he gave her the watch? I have no excuse for her. I have no sympathy for Lauren. He gave her a watch and she gave up the goods. I don't care what she has a restraining order. As long
Yeah,
as
so she
you
should
have that
use it.
to protect you, you have your cell phone squeeze, hold on to the two sides, and the cops will come. I don't feel sorry for her
And I
one bit.
don't I don't even get why she's lying. Because my girl, just say it. Yes, you messing it win. It's not
Unless she
like we're
has it.
together,
I
but she's
think the
lying.
reason why,
She's lying
I think
because she's
the
scared.
reason why she
She's
doesn't
scared.
want to call the police and then she actually asked, maybe she actually like him.
Yes, she liked him. She told Stephanie that she liked him. Remember that. She told Stephanie she liked him. The reason why she started the restraining order, because remember what her mother told her? If you're still dealing with Dan, you cannot deal with me. That's why she
Mm.
did the restraining order, because of what her
Okay, let
mother
me
told
just,
her.
all right. Okay. All right. Thank you there, Eklund. Let me just read some of the comments here. I'm seeing some beautiful comments in the chat. So Gigi said, good morning, D. It happens more than you would think. Men purchase property for women that are still married. Ooh. Why can't I be one of those lucky ones? The divorce will happen. Eklund is saying, let me see what time I have here. Okay. Amber is going to be super happy when she sees it. Thank you, dear Tina. Oh my goodness. Let's see. And Tina S says, yes, I would. And definitely D says here, nobody business. Savvy man buys a house for a married woman unless it's a business deal. All right. You see, I'm getting different comments here. Amber never asked for it, so tack it. Well, Amber doesn't ask for anything because, as I said, Amber wants to have her own. She wants to be able to purchase her. She wants her independence. She don't want a man to give her anything because she don't want them to throw it back in her face. And kudos to Amber for that. So I would like to see what Amber does next. Will she? My question to you guys is, will Amber accept this beautiful house? It's breathtaking. I would be a fool if I didn't accept that house. I would absolutely accept that house and talk the day to put it in my name once I'm divorced. Okay, sounds good. I would tell him to put it in my name because it's a gift. If it's a gift, Gigi, it look like it's Gigi no more. Gigi, if it's a gift, can will Anthony have asked 50% of that house? Okay, put it in the chat. Let me know. It's too much. He's moving too fast. Thank you, dear, for that, Sabrina. What do you think? Is Dave moving too fast, chat? I'd like to hear your take on that in the comments. This might be Amber new house that she just bought. Ooh, sounds good. And the backyard is lovely to plant flowers. Yes, and they have some beautiful plants around there. They are breathtaking. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys for the 42 likes. Okay. Thank you. I'm giving you guys a round of applause for hitting the like button. Yeah, that one moment there. And Yolanda says the fact that Era keeps skipping that Amber husband done move is side chick and her son in the marital home behaves. Okay. Leticia says Dave said he was buying the house for both of them. Love the lake. It's what Amber described as her dream house. Yes, Amber was the one who picked out the house. Remember, she showed it to him, and she says, "Oh, this would be for us." And she said, "Oh, you're a beautiful house." And he says, "Stop that. Remember that." And then Maria says, "I would sort out my divorce and move on to the new house." That sounds good. Sounds very, very good. I like that. Gigi says, Tina Young, I hope Amber is happy to see this beautiful house. Oh, that is so nice. And Lee says, Miss Sharon, there's a new skit with Dave and the realtor. And there's a new nugget that Dave dropped. Listen for it. Okay. I can't watch it yet. I have to watch it when I come off the live. Okay, I'll watch it in the full entirety and then we can come back on and speak on it. Anthony O may be large, but I think Amber's layout is an upgrade. Yes, it is an upgrade. Even the backyard, it is breathtaking. Yeah, I loved it. And here, Combustin P says, the house is someone else's. Okay, thank you, darling. She says that's not Amber. So maybe it is, what do you call that house? Airbnb. They're going to be renting for Amber's new house. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Tina's Gigi says Tamara could have purchased apartment condos and rented them out. Exactly. Exactly, Gigi. That's what I'm saying. Tamara dropped the ball. You know what, the podcast, she could have put money into the podcast, like all of them, because Shayla have Iman, Delicia have Iman, all of them could have asked their side piece to put money into the podcast, and it would have been theirs, not Wayne's, not Kountry Wayne podcast. Anthony and Shayla should not find this location. Amber's gonna let them come there, trust me. Lydia says, did you say August 15? Yes, Lydia. August 15, we're going to be having the mediation on Sharon Review. With Annette and Auntie. Hopefully they remember. Happy Wednesday to you, Sharon and Chat family. Happy Wednesday, not a welcome in. And then Genevieve says, what if the person you are married to is not who God wants for you? Amber and Anthony marriage started in quicksand. Anthony married to one up Dave. Amber married him because Wayne did not commit. And well said, dear. It didn't start on a solid ground. Yes, it didn't start on a solid foundation. And as you said, sometimes God show you signs and you do it anyway. So let's see if Dave is actually God's plan for Amber. I'll leave that with you guys. Yes. Let's see if God's plan is there for Amber. Lawrence out about knowing him, have to put him in jail. And then no Anthony, no Shayla, no way, no one but Dave and Amber Sanita. Then we would never skit if that's the case. And he said, Lauren has met her match. Dan is not playing with her this time. No, he's not. I hope he goes to. I honestly don't want him to get in trouble, guys. I would rather him go to Wayne and let Wayne knows about her scamming. Hopefully Wayne will give him his 40 G's. But knowing him, maybe he will be so proud he will not want to take the 40 G's from Wayne. I want to wait for the next skit to see Dave is setting this up. Yes, I'm waiting for that, so I will jump off in a bit. All right, thank you guys for the likes. Thank you. We all appreciate it. All right. And then Genevieve, my friend, married man for over 16 years, and she knows he wasn't who God chose for her. God love us enough to let us know our own choices. Exactly. Well said, dear Gigi. All right. So Gigi says, Sharon, you forget was a scam. You forget was a scammer too. He probably getting those things from someone else. Yeah. That is done. Um, because I'm always wondering where does he get this money from? To buy her all these expensive. Are they knockoff or are they real? You know. And Lauren was riding I yesterday, but what's a different offer they make? Look at her now. I don't feel sorry for her. I don't want her to be physically harmed, but I don't want her to be stuck either. Well said there. Neither does we. But I just want the entertainment. That's all I want. Free up Amber, let her go, live some life, and be happy, Sanita says. Well, I'm waiting for the mediation. I'm still waiting. I was laughing too, Sharon. Terry is going to go lose everything. Exactly. He's a dum dum. He deserves everything he gets. But Amber can't put the house in her name right now, Lydia says. Okay. But if it's a gift, it shouldn't matter, right, Gigi? Or anybody who knows this? Um, Genevieve said, is they buy her the house in her name, Anthony can't touch it. If Dave buys her the house in her, he can't touch it. Okay. If it's a gift, Dave needs to put a tracker on Lauren. Gigi, did you mean Dan? Yeah, she meant Dan. I believe Wayne may pay Dan off. Yes, I think so too, Gigi. And Tina says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And Nata, what is wrong about a man buying a woman a house? Why do people think that a woman should always provide for herself? God said the man is the provider in the head of the house. Not that is when you are married. When you're married, your Kim can buy you anything. You hear what Amber said to Ernestine? She said to Ernestine, I want to have my own. I want to be able to purchase anything she wants. She wants to do it on her own limits. And I appreciate her saying that. When you have your own and when you buy your own, that is a beautiful thing. But if somebody give you a house, I will not say no to that. You understand? That's where I would draw the line. Yes, she is married. Yes, her husband do not is refusing to sign the divorce paper. I haven't seen Amber's lawyer yet speaking to her, but let's see what happened. And Eros says, nobody's hating on Amber as a married woman. I am not supporting immorality. This is just a skit. That is not real life. I am a rich woman myself. I've been making money since I was 30 years. All right. Errol, thank you for that. But Errol, nobody's hating on you. And we're just reviewing this skit as you said. And it's a beautiful home, yes. As Gigi says, men does buy married women houses all the time, or single women houses all the time. So it is what it is, and I would accept that because you'll have equity in the house, and it's also, if you have children, you can leave that for your children. I mean, it's something that is your own. All right. Good morning, MK. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So, oh, and hold on. Eklund, go.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes, Ellen.
But I love the house. The house is beautiful. It
It
is beautiful,
is.
and I love it. Sharon, I'm moving in with Amber and left Tina and Dave. Let Tina have Dave. Okay, I got you. Oh my goodness. The us proves that God reward good decision. Amber absolutely did the right thing, turning down the apartment from Wayne, and she's about to be rewarded what she truly deserved. Well said there, Justin. Well said, well said. And let me see. Let me just remove this from here because I don't want it to play again. And what you have to say, Eklund, let me just put a picture of the house up here. I just want to have a picture of her house.
Well, all I
Um,
can say is I love that house. That house is lovely. That's all I can say. It's lovely.
yeah, it
I
is
cannot,
lovely.
I cannot get excited because every time
Mm,
I get excited for Amber, something happens. So I'm
mm,
just going to stay on the fence with Shaman, and
mm.
I'm saying I love to see the house. It's a pretty house,
I
and
want to
that's
know.
all I can say.
All I can say, Eklund, is this. I want to see Amber's reaction. That's all I want to
I believe
see.
when she sees, she's going to love it. She's going to feel so good about it. But she's going to tell him it's his house.
Genevieve, Genevieve said, "Come on, man. Who is Amber married to? Anthony Dalton, the cornball, stacking up with stripper. That marriage was a farce. She needs to cut her losses and let God deal with him." All right. Thank you for that, Genevieve. And Sanita say, yes, Dave is a real man and good one. No one is perfect. Exactly. Not even Anthony. He's not perfect either. The Dalton host as skeleton as well. I wouldn't want no part of it either. Anna Jones is saying, I am not mad at Dave. I'm not mad at Dave for doing this. Well, she need a place to stay, right? So this is a good start. Share it. Believe we are gonna get another skit looking at the rest of the Amber's Dream House. I can't wait. Yes, Tina, I can't wait. I can't. It is a beautiful home. I would definitely live in something like that. That is beautiful. We have to do another maybe we have to do another live about Dan because it looked like Dan is taking up Amber's dream house here.
I
Lauren
don't know,
Lala.
like Sharon, I would have preferred
Mm-hmm.
if they just made Dan harass her. I didn't like the fact that he's putting his hands on her. I didn't want to see
Okay.
that. Nobody wants to see that.
Okay.
But I
That
really
is
hope that Wayne steps in and just pay off Dan and let Dan check his in.
mm, all right. I got you. Lauren lies about the impending death of her mother. He kept trying to buy her love. Still against violence in any forms. Yes, we are against DV, definitely. And this is why I said um, Lauren has the power in her hand. There is a restraining. Well said there, Anna Jones. Well said. We're not, that is why yesterday I let him put him on up like that. And he's frightened her, you know what I mean? But stalking is not a good thing either. And his lawyer told him not to go to Atlanta because he has a restraining order and he's not listening. So that's both of them is wrong. He was wrong for what you call it, giving her empathy for her. And you can't go around scamming people because at the end of the day, you do not know what you're gonna pick up. You understand? And it's not everybody is will understand, says you're done with them, you don't want to do with them, you're returning their gift. It's like a slap in the face. So Lauren brought this on herself. Nobody did this to Lauren but herself. So we are not with the DV? Absolutely not. Lauren could have just, in my book, squeezed the two side of her cell phone and get emergency. There, the police could have come and take that away. Or she could have just called if she don't want to, you know what I mean? So it is what it is at the end of the day, right there, you know what I mean? All right, so it's not about just the money for Dan. He is obsessed with Lauren, which add a complete different level of danger. Honestly, this is one of the more realistic storyline. Everybody doesn't play. Exactly. Well said, dear. It's your girl. And they're showing you people must be mindful of what they're doing out there because they can actually bring harm to themselves when they think that they are scamming somebody, the person, they just put their life at risk because of nonsense. You know what I mean? Because love of money, not all money is good money in my book. Well said, dear. It's your girl. Well said. Traps, I dear Trap Star, welcome in. Lauren needs to pay Dan is 40 back and call the police. Well said, dear Trap Star. And Tina says there's a new skit where Delicia come up, but now the skit has been removed. Okay, maybe they're going to put it back down. It's not on Facebook either, and it's not here in on YouTube, so we can't look at it. Okay, so Carla says Amber is getting ready in real life. I wonder will they do the marriage on this skit? Okay, so she's gonna get married in real life. Oh, maybe they'll do it on this skit. I need to ask you guys something because it looks like you guys know these things. Is Dave Amber's real guy in real life? Do you guys know? And Gigi Sharon says, Sharon, I don't believe a gift would affect Amber's divorce and Anthony can't touch it. Exactly. So he can give it to her in her name. Thank you for that, Gigi. And then Gigi says, anything in Amber's name, Anthony can ask. Anything in Amber's name, Anthony can ask for. Oh, but okay. But if she buy the house, she can put it in her dad's name. Then Anthony can't touch that, right? Let's see what Margaret have to say. Margaret said, a woman was unalive yesterday in um, Delbuquerque, Georgia, by her ex-boyfriend stalking and DV is a serious matter. Yes, it is. So I guess they're gonna portray that in the skit now, and it is a serious matter. And what's the hotline for that number for them? If anybody out there experiencing DV, what's the 1-800 number that we can put up on the screen? So if anybody watching our skit, they can see that we have the number for them to call for help. Or if they have a phone, they can squeeze the side. If it's the iPhone, I don't know about the Android. Because when I'm recording right for my houses, I put the ring light too close to here, the police will call me and I don't even realize because I'm not looking at the screen. I don't hear it ring or nothing, and the police would call me and says, "Are you okay?" You understand? So this is how I know. Lauren could have pressed the side of the button, and if she can't speak, just keep pressing it. They will show up eventually. Dave told the realtor he wants Amber name on the deed. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. So now, are you guys believing me? Amber gonna have two husbands. She's gonna have Dave and she's gonna have Anthony because she's still legally married. I don't know why people don't believe me. I told the pastor. I told the pastor. And I didn't mean to out Amber like that, that she's married to Anthony Dalton still. But did they listen to me? They were still doing their nuptials. So now she's gonna have two, not one husband, two, because now she's gonna have two houses, the Dalton residence and her residence. Oh, this is fantastic. Guess what? And Anthony can't touch it. Gigi told me that. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. We appreciate that. Okay, new skit. They put Amber name on the deed. Yes. Okay, that man ain't playing about her. That man ain't playing about her. So the divorce look like it's going to be happening, guys. Yes, Tina, the divorce is happening. I think Amber gonna walk away from that nonsense. I think she's gonna just sign the paper and let it go. What do you guys think? Do you think Amber gonna walk away now from Anthony money? Do you believe? Oh, believe Amber will walk away from the 50%. Okay. I didn't double check that, but I put it in. Okay, so now we need the mediation. So the divorce. Yes, Amber will want to, but Constant won't allow it. Well, Amber can just walk away, just stop it and says, and get somebody else and says, I am not accepting that. I don't want it. Let him keep it. I don't want nothing from him. She can say she don't want anything. That's in my opinion. If that was me, I would say I don't want it, and I will just walk away, or I'll just take the 190 whatever and put it in my piggy bank or invest it in something. If I was Amber, I would take the offer and leave and don't look back. Exactly. Well said. If you really want your freedom that much, just take it and walk away. If Amber tells Anthony to keep his money, that cornball will still try to hold out to spite her. Lawyer would need to file an injunction. Okay, thank you, Genevieve. Well said, dear Genevieve. I really hope she does. And please like, share, and subscribe. And Street Poet says, if Dave is so dominant about marrying Amber, it doesn't matter if Anthony loses 60% in court. Because when Amber gets remarried, she will forfeit Anthony's honor money and Anthony gets his money back. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Street. But that is real life scenario. That is real life scenario, but that is not in skitLanta, right? Because skitLanta do their own thing. But let's see what they does with that. And then Eklund, that's what makes me stop watching. We get happy for Amber and always turn out bad for her. Yes, I know. But let's see what happens. Genevieve, I have to agree with you. Exactly, Gigi. Well said, guys. And what Street Poet says, that is for real life, but in the skitLanta world, anything goes. So let's see what happens, guys. And I will catch you guys in the next upload. I'm gonna go watch those skits so I can review it, or maybe I'll do some premiere. Genevieve says here, if I was Amber, I would definitely not take that lowball offer. Would tell him to keep it. Okay, thank you, Genevieve. Well said. Well, guys, please like, please share, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload. It's a beautiful day in skitLanta. It's a fabulous day in skitLanta. It's a wonderful day. Bye, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload.